It's Emily. We are back this week. We are making lamb stir fry from Allison's ZOROKU. This show is about a girl who has like these cool magical powers and she's being experimented on. So she runs away and finds this old man and starts hanging out with him. So I like it so far. The recipe is lamb stir fry, like I said, but in the anime it's actually mutton stir fry. ZOROKU eats it at just like a restaurant when he's hungry, as people often do. When they're okay, so he orders mutton stir fry. It's hard to get mutton in America. I've never ever seen it being sold. So I settled for lamb, which is, if mutton is like sheep meat, lamb is baby sheep meat. So it's a lot more tender and delicious. Lamb is really easy to find right now because it's almost Easter and everybody eats lamb for Easter apparently. So I went for lamb, but if you can find mutton, feel free to use mutton with this recipe. I'm sure it will be just as good. Let's get into it. Alright, we've got a lot going on ingredients-wise, but once you get it all together, it's not actually too much to handle. So we're starting off with some black pepper as a seasoning, along with some sesame oil. You need salt too, I didn't include that here. For our aromatics, we've got some slices of ginger and some green onion, just roughly chopped, as well as some minced garlic. And then for the meat, obviously I'm using lamb here. I just got lamb sirloin cut into stir-fry strips. I've got soy sauce, sake, oyster sauce, mirin, and then a cornstarch slurry. That's just cornstarch mixed with water, as well as some sugar. So let's get going. We're going to put the soy sauce, the sake, mirin, oyster sauce, and sugar all into a bowl, and you want to stir that all up. I don't know what was going on with my lighting, but every time I would stir, it would change, like, the lighting setup. I don't know what was going on. I need a better lighting system. But anyway, stir that all together, set it aside, and then you want to take out your lamb and lightly salt it. You don't have to go heavy on this. In a pan, on medium-low heat, you want to bring some oil to temperature. This took me about 2 minutes to heat up, and when you place your hand over the oil, not in the oil, over the oil, it should feel hot. Then you want to put your aromatics in the pan. This would be the ginger going in now, followed up shortly by the green onion, as well as the garlic. And we put these all in beforehand just to bring out the fragrances and really give the dish a nice smell. But you don't want to put these in for too long by themselves. So this should only take you like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. You just want the smell to become really fresh, and then you can put the lamb in, mix it all together, keeping it on medium-low heat, salt it a little bit, hit it with some pepper, and then we're gonna let the lamb cook until it's almost fully cooked, maybe about 8 minutes or so, just by itself in the pan. You can give that a stir a couple of times, and when you feel like it's ready to go, we're going to go ahead then and turn the heat up to medium-high and add in that mixture that we mixed together earlier. And of course you want to stir this all together, get the liquids evenly distributed, and then we're going to let that cook on the stove until the water has mostly evaporated. I'm going to add in a dash of sesame oil here, and you want to keep letting that evaporate down until it's at a consistency or the sauce is about what you want. Then you want to turn off the heat and add in the cornstarch slurry. This will help thicken it up, and if you leave it on the heat, it will continue to thicken until there's less and less sauce. I like my stir fries quite saucy, so I erred on the side of caution here, but do what you want. And then that's it. You just want to plate this up and enjoy this delicious, juicy plate of meat. Oh my gosh, this was so good, honest to goodness. The meat was so tender, the sauce is perfect and would work so well for so many other things. I was blown away, and here's my roommate affirming what I say. Okay, Sarah.
What do you need me to do?
Take a bite.
Okay. They're so good.
A++ would recommend.
Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
All of my viewers should make and eat this.
For sure.
Okay.
100%.
Alright. Alright, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you can make it. If you can, let me know how it turned out for you. And I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great week. Recipe and everything in the description below. See you later. Bye.